Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of Strange and Scary Games. I'm Mom. That's all just over my shoulder. Tonight we're going to be playing through Fatal Frame 2 Remake. This is a recent port to Steam. It is entirely remade. It is a remake of a remake because it was previously remade for the Wii. I played it on the original PlayStation 2 way back in high school. And so I'm going to go through it. I have some memories of the PS2 version, but mostly I'm just going through it fresh. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Thank you, as always, for joining me. I'm going to throw it over to Past Andrew. Let's get into it. All right, lights, camera, action. New game. Normal seems fine. I have heard that this game is apparently harder than the original, so... Let's find out how it looks.
Mayu.
Mayu.
Didn't we always promise each other that we would be together forever? Mayu? Mayu? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We used to play here all the time.
Yeah.
All of this will be gone soon.
How's your leg? Does it hurt?
A little. But I'm okay. Hey, Mia.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Come on, Mayu! Hurry! Wait! Mio, please! Don't leave me! Mayu, about what happened back then. Mayu?
Hi.
Mayu! Where are you going? Mayu, stop! Mayu!
Interesting.
Mayu?
All right, how are we looking? Ground walk. Run. Run is a toggle. So it told me to hit the circle to crouch, but then it just did it automatically.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mayu?
The lost village.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake.
Yeah.
Aw. Never Let Go. Held Mayu's hand for the first time.
A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. And people who get lost in the woods are called to the village. Do you think this is...
Can we run while holding hands? It doesn't seem like it. We don't have the camera yet, so we can't take pictures of the ghosts.
I wonder if anyone's in there.
Dunno.
Let's go together.
Creepy.
Mia?
Coming.
What if...
Mayu.
There's someone in here, though.
I can't hold her hand anymore.
Mayu.
Guess I'm just going in. News clippings. A pair of clipped newspaper articles printed about a year prior concerning search efforts to find Masumi Makamura, a missing geological surveyor. 26-year-old surveyor by the name of Masumi Makamura has gone missing after being dispatched to conduct work at the construction site of the Minakami Dam. The dam, which had been in the works since last year, is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. Makimura was sent to investigate the impact construction may have on local historical sites and other areas of concern, but has yet to return after 5 days. Search for missing surveyor called off. The search for missing 26-year-old geological surveyor Masumi Makamura has begun, which began on the 4th of this month, was officially called off yesterday after turning up no leads. Makamura, who had been missing for 10 days prior to the search's cancellation, was surveying the Minakami Dam construction site. Collectible items will shine once you're near them. Pick them up. However, there is a limit to the number of consumable items you can hold. If that limit is reached, you won't be able to pick up more. You can inspect any items you collect from the menu screen. Open the menu screen. There we go. Got our map. Extends fatal time window. Increases the chances of encountering certain wraiths. News clippings. And turn on photo mode. Anything I want to do here? Turn that up, turn that on. Let's see how that does.
I guess no one's here. Should we look around? Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong?
Masumi.
controller is going wild over here.
Kill anyone.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Interesting. Let me put my earbud back in. And we'll hold hands again. So I remember the character models
Go too far.
looking a little bit grungier in the original. I wonder why they decided to make them,
Whose is this? What if someone else is?
Flashlight's battery still seemed to work. Someone must have dropped it. Flashlight on and off. I wonder what made them decide to make the character model smoother. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This desperate-looking entry was written rather hastily. If anybody is reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help me. I can't get out of this village. Save me. Miyaki Sudo.
Whoa!
You don't like the flashlight?
A bed.
A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This entry discusses the stories surrounding Minakami Village, which is said to have vanished from maps. I remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred, but it still exists, and the twin Jizu statues that can be found in the surrounding forest will lure lost people towards it. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there's no leaving it. From there, the night of the massacre continues, and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing through the place. As the stories go, the only survivor in the village that night was, you guessed it, a lone woman. There's a hiding spot. Do I want to hide?
Mayu.
Touch a butterfly lantern to save your progress. Where's the butterfly lantern? There it is. There we go. Health and willpower can be healed at butterfly lanterns. A key engraved with the Myoga motif found in the kimono room.
I wonder what this key is for.
Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This entry talks about a mysterious figure walking past a window. Sometimes I sense a figure walking past the window outside. It's someone holding a torch, whispering about something as they walk along the road. It sounds to me like they're looking for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I know it's not Masumi. I can also hear music off in the distance, mournful sounding music, like it's some sort of festival. They say this village disappeared on the night of a festival, a night that repeats over and over and over again.
Let's go. Together.
All right, we got a key. What does the key do?
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
stairs. Oh, there you are.
Mia.
The game is kind of struggling to let us hold hands, it seems. Which way do I want to go? I guess let's go this way first. This is where we just came from.
Whoa. So bright.
What's this ball? Can't interact with it. That's cheap. There's a padlock engraved with a Myoga motif on the door. Used Myoga motif key. What's a Myoga?
It's a bit cold.
Camera Obscura memo. Memo found in the Osaka House's altar room outlining the functionality of the Camera Obscura. Camera Obscura is a photographic device designed by Dr. Kunihiko Aso to capture spiritual beings that are typically imperceptible to the human eye. Specifically, it is capable of revealing the following: past events as contained in residual emotional energy, invisible apparitions, though I'm certain it can capture even more than that. Photographing these supernatural phenomena that defy conventional thought enables the wielder to achieve an effect akin to traditional exorcism. However, this process also establishes a bond with the subject. As a result, judicious use of the Camera Obscura is required. Otherwise, these apparitions may take over the user. One can only imagine what this gadget can unearth if one were to photograph the hidden ceremony that takes place in Minakami Village, as well as the locations that are central to the residents' faith. I believe I can speak for myself and the good doctor when I say that the possibilities intrigue me. Seijiro Makabe. Oh, there it is.
No, don't.
This is it, the device that can capture the impossible. The Camera Obscura. What was that? I can't believe it. So it's true then. This is an extremely dangerous device.
The Camera Obscura.
Mia. What is that?
Camera that was left behind in the village. It can photograph things the eye cannot see. Several printed photographs showing parts of the village. Were they taken with this camera? Old film for the Camera Obscura. There is plenty remaining. It's in bad shape, but still usable. Shooting photographs. Raise the camera with L2. Shoot with R2. Once you've taken a picture, you'll need to wait for the photo charge to complete. Before you can shoot another photograph. Pictures that you've taken can be viewed and managed from the menu screen.
I wonder if that camera still works.
Photographed Mayu for the first time.
Cut it out.
Am I looking for something?
Someone's there.
Someone's where? There. I see. Oh. Got her. Why didn't give me an attack? There we go.
It's gone.
Well, you do not have the Camera Obscura razor as an indicator displayed on the edge of the screen. However, it's not displayed for a race you haven't discovered yet. Correct focus, multiple key elements in frame. You can unlock the ability to adjust the Camera Obscura's focus manually through upgrades. Wraith will be downed if you are attacked. You will be downed if you are attacked by a wraith while you have no willpower. Willpower is depleted through the following actions: being hit by the attacks, touching wraiths, running during combat, and evading. Willpower is restored through the following actions: photographing wraiths, passing time, and using the looter and incense.
Are you okay? Let's just get out of here.
I don't think that's an option anymore. Hold Mayu's hand to recover health.
Let's go.
I don't think we should go very far in.
It won't open.
Door is stuck. Nothing there. All right, let's go.
Whoa.
We're going upstairs. Going back to the living room. Oh, is that a dodge? Didn't realize there would be a dodge. I hear something, but I don't see anything. I don't think my camera is fast enough yet. Can I do a special shot on it? Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's see if we can head out.
Open!
Doors held shut by a powerful force.
Over there.
Over where? Woman roaming second floor. Spectres are a type of spirit that repeat actions they performed while still alive. Camera Obscura marks spectres as blue. Successfully photographing a spectre will add it to the spirit list located in the main menu. Now we go upstairs. There we go. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry sees the author lamenting her inability to leave the village. How long have I been in this village now? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I can feel it driving me insane. I want to leave. I want to see Masumi. Please. Please.
Something's not right about this place.
Where is it? Oh, I missed it. Medicinal pills. We don't need that because we got our sister. There's another thing over there. Stone that gives off a strange light. When your health reaches 0, it will take your place in death 1 time. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. The text of this final entry is abruptly written in parts. I can't move anymore. I just stay here. I know Masumi will come back for me. He just needs to find a way out of the village first. If Masumi comes back for me, I'm going... He came back.
So, she got lost in this place too. She came in here looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go?
This place must be...
My...
Why?
Gross. Come on, let me go. Damn it. Once you've inflicted a sufficient amount of damage on a wraith, it will become defenseless, activating a shutter chance. Shooting a photo of a wraith in this state will inflict significant damage on it. The wraith will return to normal once you've taken a picture. Furthermore, successfully taking a fatal frame while a wraith is vulnerable to shutter chance will activate fatal time, giving you an opportunity to take multiple photos in quick succession. Pictures taken during fatal time will automatically use Typo 7 film. If you fail to stagger a wraith with fatal frame, it will attack or grab a hold of you. You can evade in order to escape the wraith's attacks. Evade, shake off the wraith is X, run is L3. However, evading and running during combat will consume willpower. Why does it sometimes just not work? Come on. Thank you. Dodge the grab attack for the first time. Come on. Can you stay away from her, please? Can you please? Alright. Well, come back. There we go.
Crimson butterfly.
Mayu?
Lost Village, clear chapter 1.
Mayu.
Is that the radio? An old radio for Spirit Stone. Sometimes you can hear sometimes you can hear a mysterious voice emanating from it. Memo outlining the functionality of the Spirit Stone radio, evidently created by the same person who invented the Camera Obscura. Spirit Stone Radio takes a basic concept of a crystal radio, which uses crystals and parts of its circuitry to pick up signals, and upgrades it to enable voices to be heard from the spirit realm. These voices come from crystals and other such minerals that were previously worn by people for extended periods of time. After prolonged contact, the owner's emotions become embedded in these rocks, releasing a special kind of light invisible to humans. According to Dr. Kunihiko Oso, sounds emitted from a spiritual realm can sometimes be heard without the aid of a radio. Premonitions, the ability to sense others, the synchronicity similar to those found in twins, are all things attributable to these sounds. It's the charm that Mayu is wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Equipping charms confers their blessings upon you. Charm bag will increase the number of charms that you can equip.
This is my sister's.
Where's the radio? Okay, but how do I use the radio? There it is. That's the way I came.
Mayu!
I'm sorry. I have to go.
So much for together forever. Filter for viewing ordinary objects. Switch filters with the camera obscura raised. Range, power, charging. Suppressing special shots push rays back. After being upgraded, they can stagger rays. Whew, that was perfect. All right, come at me again. I feel like this is supposed to be the shutter chance, but the film's just not working. Give me the chance, please. You can't touch the ghosts in this game, can you? Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry talks about the haunting dreams she's seen since entering the village. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I always seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just that exhausted. In my dreams, I see the darkness encroaching upon the village. I see the massacre. I see the vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in blood-soaked kimono, laughing a deranged laugh. I see a pair of twins, young girls, begging for their lives to be spared. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. There was another one over here, wasn't there? Is there anything in there? Doesn't seem like it. It's here. There it is. Seeker. Type 14 film. Switch films while Camera Obscura is raised. While at the save point, you can open the point exchange menu and exchange your accumulated photo points for a number of different items. You can obtain photo points by taking pictures of wraiths, specters, and more using the Camera Obscura. List of items that can be exchanged for will grow as you progress through the game. Points that you gain from taking pictures can be exchanged for items. Yes. Camera will focus on the entire shot when you photograph scenery. Stickers usable in photo mode. I don't want any of that yet, I don't think. A little family of dolls. We just kicked it over. See if we can get out of here. My guess is no. Oh. Interesting. Some more film. Inventory full. Get that loaded in. We've got 32 shots. Man peering into Camera Obscura. I think that's also, right? The guy who invented it? Something on the ground. Memo outlining the functionality of the Camera Obscura's perceptual filter, a feature that was previously hidden. Camera Obscura captures past events, including their residual emotional energy. While testing its powers, I discovered an ingenious hidden feature. By switching to the perceptual filter and photographing such residual energy, the resulting shadow recreates the past. Let's call these shadows vanishing traces, as in traces of memories. In all likelihood, following these vanishing traces should enable one to search for missing people. Why, then, would Dr. also conceal such tantalizing functionality? Could it be that it remains incomplete, or maybe he thought approaching the spiritual realm in such a manner was dangerous? Whatever the case may be, I intend to use every tool at my disposal to photograph places and things that aren't meant to be seen, even things some might regard as taboo. So we got range, power charging. Allows you to see spirits through walls. That's interesting. Perceptual filter allows you to see vanishing traces. When you see traces of the past, raise the camera obscura and switch to the perceptual filter in order to follow them.
Vanishing traces. With this, I can find my sister.
Mayu being called. I want to switch back to type 0. Come on. I like how that entire fight, capture vanishing traces with the perceptual filter was on, as if I don't know that. Thank you, game. All right. Camera. Observed a vanishing trace for the first time. Something over here. Inventory full. Type 61 film. New film in good condition. It has high exorcism power. Is there an enemy over here or no? All right, Mayu's going that way. Is there anything over here? Is that a butterfly lamp? It is. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, talking about his research on the village's ubiquitous twin dolls. I've noticed while trekking through Minakami Village that these curious white dolls can be found adorning various locations. The local residents refer to them quite simply as twin dolls, derived from the fact that they come in pairs, bound together by a crimson thread. The practice of decorating spaces with dolls can be found all throughout Japan. Many of them are placed for purposes such as warding off misfortune, or to ensure that children grow up well. In the case of Minakami Village, these twin dolls appear to function as guardian deities for the former use case, keeping calamities at bay. Although by design these dolls are supposed to come in pairs, I've seen some cases of them appearing quote-unquote alone. According to Ryozo, it's something of a mischievous pastime among the village children to snatch one of these twin dolls and hide it somewhere. He would know when he tried to do the same thing during his previous visit, he got scolded, a fact he admitted with no small amount of sheepishness. Anyway, the twin dolls themselves are believed to hold the thoughts and feelings of the sacrificial twin maidens. Separating them is believed to invite misfortune, yet children being who they are, the fact that it's forbidden is likely precisely why they turned it into a game. Pairs of dolls known as twin dolls hidden throughout Minakami Village. Memorializing twin dolls. When you take a picture of the twin dolls together, you'll memorialize the feelings embedded within them. Doing so will unlock items at the point exchange. Finding missing dolls. If a doll is missing its twin, try searching for it by taking pictures with the perceptual filter. There's so much going on in this game. New items have been added to the point exchange. What do we got? Blinding charm. We got some stickers. Film marked with a purifying symbol. It has high exorcism power and a short reload time. It's probably going to be our boss film. Unless we find some type 0. Butterfly Chaser.
Mayu!
It won't open.
Each door of the gate features a twin motif ornament. They both have slots for inserting a wide flat key.
I have to follow my sister.
There's nothing.
Crimson butterfly.
Beckoning Crimson Butterfly. Find the twin Jizo keys. Follow the butterfly. Good shot, if I do say so myself. What we got? Lunar incense. Incense made from moonflower. Using it temporarily increases regeneration speed of willpower. I don't think that they had the hand grabs in the first game, did they? Or in the original? The non-remake? Is that something that was added in the other remake? So there's something over here, but I think it's on the other side of the fence. It doesn't look like we can get to it. And then there's something right here. We don't have to reach for it. Are you the boyfriend?
Yai. What are you still doing here?
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If they find you. Yai. Follow the crimson butterflies. They will guide you.
Well, what if I don't want to do that, though? Stone mirror. I've already got one, so I don't need it. is it? Yeah, that's the guiding crimson butterfly. But I was looking for the doll. Where's the doll? Is it going through the roof? Do I need to get in there somehow? Might need to get in there somehow. Doesn't seem like I can focus on there.
Yai, is that you?
Sure isn't. I see. All right, that part is done. Is there something over here? Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This entry explains that she can be found on the plateau overlooking Minakami Village. Dear Masumi, I read your note, the one about you going off to find the way out of the village. So I did see you before. It wasn't some dream that I had. Please, don't leave me here alone. Stay with me. If you don't find me in this house, I'm on the plateau overlooking the village. I'm looking for you, Masumi. Come get me. I'm waiting for you. Miyako. Fragment of faintly glowing zoisite. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Woman adrift. New side story has been added to the files. Go to Misono Hill? Woman overlooking village. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This entry talks about her decision to revisit a house that she can see from the village plateau. While walking through the forest searching for Masumi, I somehow found myself inside this village. I've somehow found myself within this village. When I look down at it from this overlook, it really hits home that something is wrong with this place. Deeply, deeply wrong. What could have happened here? Why is it always night? Why doesn't the sun ever come up? I can hear so many voices crying out from underneath these big rocks. They sound sad. Sad in their agony. I also saw a figure in the window of a thatched roof house I can see from here. Maybe that means Masumi has come back. I won't know for sure until I try visiting this place again. I could be overthinking it, but the shadow kind of looked like me. Photograph of a loving couple found wedged between the pages of a notebook picked up in the village. How many notebooks did she bring? Investigate Osaka House. Already have enough. Which one is Osaka House? I'm guessing it's got to be that one. I'm back. Sacred water, clear water used for purification. It exercises spiritual energy, fully restores health. Woman at the windowsill. What's this blue? So we still haven't figured out how to open this. Is this the... No. Something over here? The crimson butterfly is over there. Woman heading for altar. Where? Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry details a song that the writer keeps hearing from a family altar. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being pulled, dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes I hear a creepy song coming from the family altar here. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks of the building. Or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is I can't bear to stay here any longer. So it seems like we have to go to the other side of the wall somehow. I'm not certain how to do that. don't think I can get around it here. Oh, hi. Oh, staying unnoticed? So the guards are like patrolling? Interesting. This is where I didn't go before because it looked like it wasn't the right way.
Won't open.
All right. Should probably just stick to the path, but I'm kind of having fun exploring. If they didn't want me going this way, they would have cut it off, right? I keep hitting R3 to try to crouch, and that's not the crouch button in this game. Or is held shut by a powerful force. Where's this powerful force? Show yourself. Not seeing anything. Guess we can go out the way we came. Yeah. I do like that her movement is kind of floaty. It looks weird when she's going upstairs, though. Here's my... It's another one that seems to be going up. Not sure how I'm supposed to follow that one. All right, let's go follow this butterfly. Inventory full. Inventory full. My ex fiance, when I would play this for her in high school, the PlayStation would start whirring whenever there was a ghost about to come. Inventory full. It seems like this version, it's the pop-ins that starts happening. What do you got? Prayer beads. Jewel infused with someone's will. Inserted into the Camera Obscura to enhance performance. Camera Obscura and its filters can be upgraded through the use of prayer beads. These upgrades can be performed from the Camera Obscura section in the menu screen. Reversion beads can be used to reset upgrades. Alright, Camera Obscura. Upgrade screen allows you to unlock and enhance the Camera Obscura's various features. Upgrades require specific dedicated items in order to be performed. Special items also enable you to raise upgrade limits, as well as reset upgrades if you so desire. Focal point. Focus. Focus the camera manually. Zoom. Allows you to perceive spirits behind walls. I think I want that. Let's do clairvoyance. Enhance the filter for the first time. It's for the perceptual filter. I see. Nothing over here. Let's go ahead and save. Glowing blue crystal. Dimly glowing ore contains the thoughts of a priest. The repentance. How do I get to you? There it is. Lunar incense. It's annoying. I want that object. Let me go this way. Grab it from behind. Twin Jizo key. Key found at the Kuraha Shrine. Looks like the right half of a Jizo statue. When the twins are brought together, the inner gate can be opened. Obtain the first key. Alright. Boss fight time? Oh, no. Thought that was going to be a blue one, but it was not. What do you got for me? That's probably good, right? Still alive? You are still alive. Right, come over here. What is that? I'm not sure how to deal with the bloodstained objects yet. Leer attacks? Race will leer at you. If your eyes meet, your willpower will drain considerably. You can avoid this by breaking the line of sight. Okay. It's a big tree. Nothing here, though. I bet that's probably a side story, isn't it? What is it? It's... Alright, now how do I do a stealth kill on these guys? I need the Leon hatchet. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Yeah, I never figured out how to get to the other side of that wall. Let's go see if we can do that. I've started using Lemmy for the book club, and I think that it's probably going to be bad for my mental health. So many people on there are just Reddit brained, and there are so many LLM users on there. LLM users piss me off so much because every study that comes out, they say if you're using an LLM, it's negatively affecting you. It's influencing you in ways that you don't understand. It's causing you to be less efficient. It's causing you to make mistakes that you normally wouldn't. It's bad for your brain. It's bad for your perception, all this other stuff. And yet I posted a list of reasons why you should not use LLMs, and someone accused me of a gish glop. If you don't know what a gish glop is, that's what, what's his name? Please don't see me. I can't remember his last name. Ben something. One of the Daily Wire guys. What he'll do is he'll just spout off stuff very quickly before you can react to it in order to make his point. And then you would have to go through and refute every one of his points in order to make it your own point. That's not what a list of reasons why you shouldn't use LLMs is. First off, Gip Galosh has to be spoken because you have to be saying it in order to like get to people. It's that speed at which you fire it off that gets into people. That's why it's a good rhetorical strategy, because people don't have time to like react to everything. A list is not that. A list is a list. And I also cited that list, and a lot of the responses that this person like said to me was just like, nope, you're wrong. And it's like, oh, well, thanks. I'm glad that you like read through the source, even though they clearly didn't. But just don't use LLMs. Don't use generative AI. Don't just like do all this stuff. There's no reason why you should. And then on Mastodon, I got on today, and there are people like trying to shove AI into Linux processing operating systems. And it's like, why? You have an AI type 00 film. That's really good. Film marked with a special symbol. It has extremely high exorcism power, but takes a while to reload. You have an operating system that is AI based already. It is called Windows. If you want an AI operating system, go use Windows. It's there for you. I wonder if I can get through here now. Woman walking into the depths. I don't understand the push towards AI and LLMs from like non-billionaires, because I know what billionaires want it for. They want to de-skill people. They want people to become reliant on the LLMs. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into the Minakami village. This entry is dedicated to Masumi after he ventured into the house. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. Why did you go inside that house? Don't you want to be with me anymore? Please, let's go home together. If we leave together, we might make it out. If you see this note, call out for me. I'm nearby. Hang in there, Masumi. Tape 90 film. There's more ammo in this game than I remember. Lady on the veranda. Boss fight? Come on. Got her. Maybe their voice is coming from both sides. No, you don't. Here we are. Give me a good shot. There we go. All right. Is that what we did all that for? Broken zoocyte. Fragments joined together into faintly glowing zoocyte. Miyako pseudo complete. Jewel infused with someone's will. What is this? Camera Obscura. Focus. Zoom. Which is better, do you think? Do you think it's focus or zoom? Camera Obscura features manually adjustable focus. Manually adjusting the focus feature can be faster than autofocus and allows you to pinpoint specific enemies and locations. We hold it out. One of the problems with the LLM advocates is that they always investigating. They'll always focus in on one thing and then ignore everything else that you said. So it'll be I don't like that. Note left behind by a missing geological surveyor writing about his search for a way out of the village. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple of days, 2 or 3, or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. Pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Fragment of blood-colored sard. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Okay, then. So it's I don't like Sam Altman saying that I don't... he wants to create a system... Yes? Oh, there you are. I want to create a system where knowledge is a resource and I can rent it back to you at cost. And they'll be like, well, don't use OpenAI. It's do you think any of the other systems are any better? Do you think that Gemini doesn't have the same goal? That's the entire point. Is they want to de-skill people and then rent people's knowledge back to them as a resource. Oh. Note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, summarizing their findings about the enigmatic Kurosawa family. Tried peering into the old decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listened closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well is all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village, the Kiryu, Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festival and during rituals seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell do we get out of this place? All of the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. I can't say why I think that is, I just know it to be true. I'm gonna go save real quick, just in case.
Yai, are you alone?
prayer beads. Do I have enough to get the zoom? I can take the zoom too. Lens on the camera obscura can zoom in and out. You take photos of enemies from far away, but your attacks hit a smaller area. So you take photos of a bigger area, but the shot doesn't reach as far. That is how zooming out works. Yes. Playing girl. Herbal medicine. Nothing. Things keep falling. I think it's supposed to be scary. I didn't even get a chance to react. That's not fair. Ew. Ah. Was not ready for that one. Ooh, I like that one. That one was good. Twin Jizo key. Key found at the Minakami settlement. It looks like the left half of a Jizo statue. When the twin pieces are brought together, the inner gate can be opened. Obtain the second key.
Should open the gate.
Type 14. Cannot carry anymore. Let me out. Let me out. Map has been updated. Stealth shots. I was joking earlier about the stealth attacks, by the way. Was that in the original game? I feel like I don't remember that. Type 90. Alright, where am I going? Climb up on the platform here. Wait for these guys to pass. This guy with the light is locked in. Look at him. And then this guy at the back is just like, I'll take my time. No need to work too hard, you know what I mean? Well, I want to see what this is. I guess I can't. It's simple, but I really do like this combat system. Like the waiting until they attack in order to get a shot off is so good. Oh, there you are. Why are you red? Why are you healing? What can I do to stop that? Get wrecked. When you photograph a wraith, there is a chance that it becomes aggravated. When a wraith becomes aggravated, it becomes stronger and recovers HP. The closer a wraith is to defeat, more likely it is to become aggravated. Taking a photograph during a shutter chance will make aggravated wraiths revert back to normal. Doing so will also trigger fatal time, allowing you to continually attack, retain the upper hand. Let's go ahead and save real quick. We've got about 10 minutes left. Store of the Gate features a twin motif ornament. Twin Jizo keys have been inserted into both doors. Green crystal that gives off a strange light contains the thoughts of the sunken woman.
It's cold. Can't breathe. The water keeps coming. I'm sinking. It's dark.
Is there anything else back here? More incense. Saw her too late. Hi. Where? There she is. Oh, she's aggravated. I wish she would hang out somewhere. Where is she? There she is. A crystal, sacred water. Kurosawa House. Woman in a white kimono. Mayu's charm 2. Why was she wearing 2 charms? I have 2 of those. I think I have 2 of those. 2. I'm going to use one of those just to get back to... Locked from the other side. Probably going to have to put a flashing lights warning on this one, aren't I? Twin Maidens cleared Chapter 2. Chapter 3, The Repentance. Can I save? I would like to save. Don't mind. Reversion beads. Weightless black jewel. It can remove all jewels used to enhance the Camera Obscura. Now can I save? Now I can save. Okay. Well, that'll do it for video 1. There's a lot that I don't remember about this game, so... It's fun getting to, like, re-experience it. Let's make that. The movement is a little bit weird. She's very floaty, but also there's some, like, delay in the inputs. I think that that's intentional. Like, I like that it's a little bit floaty. It sometimes just feels a little bit much. I like the atmosphere. I remember the original being a little bit grungier, a little bit more like Silent Hill 2. And they've chosen to, like, kind of tone that down a little bit. Character models aren't as grungy. They look a little bit more like round, a little bit more flat. I'm not sure if that was a decision for, like, marketability or what. It's noticeably, like, not how I remember it. The combat system, I love this combat system. I think I said this on the other Fatal Frame playthrough. It's really satisfying waiting for the enemy to attack, getting that perfect shot, getting that fatal frame, getting that shutter chance, being able to, like, keep attacking and push the enemy and get that aggression in, and the balance between, like, waiting for the enemy to move and getting that shot off and then being able to push in and do a lot of damage. Just, I love it so much. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this game? Do you not like this game? What do you think of the changes? Like, who here has played the original recently? Tell me what I'm missing and tell me, like, what I'm getting wrong and like how much of it is just not remembering the game very much because I played in high school. Yeah. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Good night.